Hey guys, I ended up with a little bit of spare time to stream and decided to pick up EcoQuest again. So, just wanted to take some time. What I'll probably do with these kinds of streams is pick a game that I didn't complete in one of the streams that I did earlier, and just continue to make progress on it. And I think that'd be a fun time and give you guys an opportunity to share just to share a little bit more time through the game and relive some old school gaming memories. So let's see. One thing I want to do right now is go ahead and save. There we go, because I didn't, I worked to get back to where we were last time, and this time I've saved, so we should be in good shape at this point. I always thought it was fun, the things that came out of that mat down there. Alright, so in the meantime, let's get started. I had to look up the door combination. Let's see. I'm going to open that manual again because there is a hint of the code. It's 973, and I think that's a 1. So let's see what happens. Oh, I'm changing my stream around. I keep getting it confused with my actual game here. Alright, 3. No. Gotta move things around. 9731. 9, 7, 3, 1. Enter. Alright. I can read. This is a good sign. And technically, I believe this is where the game really begins anyway. The dolphin brought in by the fishermen is swimming in slow circles. The vet says that it has capture stress syndrome. Alright, so one of the hints was to look at the board. Talk to the dolphin. See if he's hungry. Try swimming with him. Frisbee on the counter. Good luck. Hi, hey, you're swimming better than yesterday. You'll feel better in no time and at all, and we can take you home. You've had a tough time, but we're not going to keep you or anything. We're just trying to help you get better. Adam's soothing voice, which I'm sure that all 10-year-olds have a soothing voice, and got through to him. It looks like he's decided to make friends. Alright, something about food, so probably go here. Good idea, but Adam should wait till a dolphin is paying attention. The dolphin chows down on the mackerel. I remember that. I think you do this until he throws one back. Oop. Well, I guess he's done. Alright, I think there was... What art can be raised or lowered? Just look at things. Adam picked up diving equipment and the transmitter. Moving slowly and carefully, Adam climbs into the pool and he can feel the dolphins' delight at having some company. The weird clicking sound means the dolphin is memorizing Adam by bouncing sound waves off of him, called a sonar click. I'm getting edumacated. That was fun. Do it again. Sonar me again. Dolphin offers his dorsal fin to Adam. He wants to give Adam a ride. Adam cups his hand and the dolphin swims under and pulls Adam into a whirling, swooping ride around the pool. Yeah, I think, judging by the size of that pool and the speed of the animation, the kid's neck is probably broken. He thinks that was the greatest. The dolphin looks really frisky now that it's pulled Adam around. He wants to play some more. Hint, hint. That sounds like a Legend of Zelda chicken right there. Adam doesn't even try to catch the frisbee. Just bounces off of him. I wonder if I could actually try to click and catch it. Maybe that's the point.
I got it!
That is the most pixelated face of terror. Did I? Oh, I guess I did. I guess the hermit's out of the crab, so to speak. The hermit's out of the crab. Wouldn't it be like the crab's out of the shell or something like that? The hermit's out of the shell? So to speak. Allow me to introduce myself, Adam. And you know my name. Nothing wrong with my hearing above or under the water. As I was saying, my name's Delphinius. Del Taco? Delphinius. Delphinius. I got it. Complicated name. Cetus, our great whale king, named me. Of course, it sounds different in our native language, sort of like this. Insert profanity here, I guess. I believe your human scientists call that my signature whistle. I also speak tuna and some of the more obscure coral dialects. Those are too high-pitched for you to hear anyway. They're only useful in my kingdom. Cool, your kingdom? Right, my kingdom. It's... oh no, my kingdom. Cetus, I remember now. I don't know what I've been thinking. How long have I been here? About a week. You were in pretty bad shape. A week? What a disaster. I've got to get out of here right away. Hold on, I'm not getting this. What are you talking about? What's the matter? That's me all over. Just rushing straight ahead and not looking where I'm going. That's how I got into this mess in the first place. When I ran into the net, it's because I was searching for Cetus. He's missing and I was sent to find him. Maybe he's in trouble or hurt or worse. I have to find out before it's too late. Adam, please help me get out of here. They really couldn't have made that any creepier at all. Of course I'll help you, Delphinius. Wow. I'm sure that was awesome for the time, but wow, that looked creepy. Okay. I guess at this point, I wonder if it has... Oh. Dolphin swimming on its own. Let's see, I probably need to equip the gear. Oh, he tried to give me a hint again. I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. Couldn't really see that. There, I've opened the hatch. Dad said you were almost ready anyways, so I know he wouldn't mind. Yeah, right. My dad might surprise you. Are you sure you have to go? See, this is my king, Adam, and if he needs my help, I can't fail him. But I won't forget you. Good luck, I won't forget you either, Delphinius. Adam watches sadly as Delphinius swims out to sea. Yeah, I think your dad would probably mind since there's probably a whole lot of paperwork around releasing a dolphin. A familiar figure appears on the horizon. Man, they made him look so weird. I'm never gonna get over that. I'm gonna have nightmares about that. Delphinius, I'm so glad to see you. I've been wondering what happened to you all week. Did you find your missing king? No. Things are worse than ever. Gotta catch my breath. Slow down, take your time. What do you mean? Strange things are happening in the kingdom. Oh, it's too hard to explain. If only you could see it. Well, I could see it. I'll just go back there with you. You, a human? You must be joking. Human lungs could never last where we'd be going. I could so. I'm checked out on all of the new diving equipment. Say it's okay. Come on. Well, they did say bring help. Okay. I'll take the responsibility. Come on. I wonder if they, like, removed that from my inventory. Adam empties his pockets. He just throws everything, like all his pockets, boom. Everything goes flying out. You lead the way for a while, Adam. I'm still trying to get my sea legs back. Ha ha ha. A week. That's why they called you the bill. It's all of their garbage, everything, and I do mean everything. Hey, look at that kid. He's about to lose control of the balloons. Hey kid, look out. The wind's got too strong. He's gonna let him go. I mean, you can't really do anything about it. Oh no, the wind was too strong. Those babies were filled with helium too. They can drift hundreds of miles till they sink. Could they have made the jar not yellow? Welcome to Recycling Stream. Yeah, because the boats actually dump stuff like that. Time to dive, Adam. We're close to the boundaries of my kingdom. Illyria. You still want to go on? Oh yes, Delphinius. Maybe not at first, Adam. They're pretty afraid of humans, you know. Bad experiences and all that, but they still sent me for help and I'm bringing it. I'm begging you, get ready to dive. Or I'm bringing you, get ready to dive. Man, he's just like vibrating out there. Kid needs to chill out on those energy drinks. Dive, dive, dive. Because harp music plays underwater. There's not that. I think there was something in that garbage we swam through. It's interfered with my sonar. What do you want to do? That's a lot of tingled seaweed up ahead. You have to go through. Cetus used to clear a path for us, but it's gotten overgrown. There's one way through. I can follow if you lead. I guess I kind of just look for the gaps between the foreground and the background. Wow. Epic fanfare. It's beautiful, isn't she? Her name is Illyria, my home. I almost feel like I need to dial the speed back a little bit. But it is kind of fun. I think you need to talk to the Oracle of Illyria. I can see into the future. If anyone would know what you should do to help the city, it'd be her. Better go see what's been going on since I left. I'll be at the fish apartments if you need me. A strong string that has narrow red shapes tied to it floats by. I think it looks familiar, but it's gone before you can remember where you've seen it before. Yeah, it's probably supposed to be the balloons. There's a stray steel cage lying in the ocean floor. It looks like it might have been a bicycle basket. That might come in handy one day. But this is ridiculous. Let's see if the bag of infinite recycling does any good. The shopping cart is collapsible. I think you get points for like doing that. I think I also would have gotten points if I caught the frisbee or had clicked on it. I think I'm figuring that out now, but Greeks didn't have. Adam trashes the three-wheeler. That looks like a teddy bear over there. Adam picks the last piece of garbage in the Illyrian courtyard. Now that looks better. Okay, so it's probably like some sort of achievement get. Rest on top of the pedestal looks like it's made of solid bronze. Probably shouldn't touch that yet. I'm getting Indiana Jones vibes. Probably need something to poke the eyes. Probably need a trident or something. That seems familiar to me. This is going to be some kind of puzzle. Okay. Let's see. So something purple's going to be up there. Land is probably going to be over here. That doesn't quite fit. Alright. Oh, I see. There's more on that side too. Okay, that seems to not quite exactly though. I guess. Okay. I'm getting it now. So the person is probably standing over here. And that. probably more dolphin right there. Is that where I need it? No, I do need it like that. That doesn't seem right. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. Unfortunately, that puts me in a predicament. I gotta figure out what goes there. Didn't think I saw something. Oh, it's probably that plant. So. I keep doing it backwards. Okay, I think that's right. There's gotta be one with kind of a bottom half sort of thing going on. Is that what it is? That doesn't quite seem. Now its growl's strange symbol appears in the tile's design. Strange symbols appear. Heart. And heart dog. The bronze triumph firmly is grasped and will not let go of it. Okay. So I'm supposed to do something to get that to release. Out of place on the mural, the mask is firmly held down and is not going anywhere. Okay. Actually, let me check that out again. What happens if I try to touch that? Let's see. I guess Adam can't really blow into it. What else do I have? Cage, radio, R. You can leave the way he came in. Alright. Oh, I'm wondering if that shell has something to do with this. And places a bronze shell in the cupped hands of a servant, keeping his fingers crossed that it will work. Bronze servant comes to life and puffs out his cheeks for a mighty blow. Poseidon has loosened his grip on the trident. Slides easily for his perfect. Alright. And I bet I'm gonna use that here. And you just broke everything. The end. So if this is the oracle fish, and they've been in seeming regular contact with it, how are the fish doing that? Going through the process of poking the eyes and everything. A fish mysteriously appears from somewhere behind the panel. It must be the oracle. The oracle knows all life in the sea. But creatures of man, I know not thee. My name is Adam. I came here with Delphinius to help save the kingdom. What can I do to help? A prophecy from ancient year spoke of days of death and fear. A human boy, kind and brave, would the kingdom of Illura save. 3 riddles will your soul reveal. Use your heart, the truth to feel. Whose march of progress dooms us all, like aloof to nature's call. Before he walks, he must learn to crawl and be a friend to great and small. Yeah, this was definitely created by progressive leftists. The riddle you have answered true, a vision I will grant to you. Once there was a great whale king whose tail kept off all poisonous things. Like under grass, we lived so free from all which man kills the seas. What guide glides like a bird, but does not fly, lives and plays neath the emerald sky, feels the hook's sharp pain but cannot cry, has no voice to question why. Into an innocent shall fall and become the stalker of us all, mutated by a glowing breeze, and make the murderer of the seas. Here's the third and last, but reaches out to those in need. Here's the call for those who bleed. Never blindly takes in greed, is a friend of the world indeed. And is a mighty king was led astray, tricked and lured into harm's way. With all his strength, he cannot free himself from man's machinery. Our destiny now lies with he foretold within the prophecy. Your answers show that you can see the carelessness that haunts the seas, but the citizens must give their trust to you alone. Win them you must. The sign of trust bring back to me, and you shall have the prophecy. The propaganda is strong with this one. It's like, yes, as humans we are intended to steward the world. You met the Oracle, huh? What'd she say, Adam? What'd she say? She says I should find a sign of trust from the citizens. What could she mean, Dell? A sign of trust beats me. Should talk to the city's mayor and guardian of the greens if you can find them. That is, I've seen hardly anyone since I've been back. It is kind of creepy. Where do you think I should look for the mayor and the guardian of the greens? Somewhere indoors. I'll meet you back at the fish apartments later. Come by if you can't find who you're looking for. It said indoors, so I'm assuming we probably need to go to that thing again. Halt, who dares enter the chambers of the great senator? I am me. Which is to say, the great senator, tremble before me. Oh, well, okay, I'm Adam. Delphinius brought me here to help. Adam? I know of no Illurians named Adam. You're a human, a son of man, here. Where's that blasted blubber farm of a whale? A whale, you mean Cetus? Of course, Cetus. But I didn't say blasted blubber farm of a whale. Not me, I never said that. Benevolent and impressively large whale is what I actually said. Blah, blah. I know that, alas, poor Luria. He has vanished for many days. Only Poseidon knows where he's hidden. I, the great senator, will personally see that Illyria is. How will you replace Cetus, great senator? Things are a mess. Look like a mess to me. Maybe I could help you. The great senator needs no help. He has not acted because he is still pondering the situation. You're so smart. Try solving the challenge of the columns. So basically, rotate the columns. Is it this one? Oh, I see. There's... Alright. That one's... Okay. The room shakes and the building settles down on the columns. Cold mask is knocked from the wall. A dazed hermit crab stumbles from the fallen mask. Oh, boo-hoo. I can't handle it. I can't. I try, but no one will listen to me. No one cares. Oh, boo-hoo. Who are you? I'm the great senator. Oh, I mean, I'm nobody. Boo-hoo. I'm a failure. Why are you hiding a mask? My name is Superfluous. Superfluous. I've always been the mayor, but I never actually had to do anything. Cetus took care of it all. You see, now he's gone and I ought to do something, but I don't know what to do. Well, gosh, you need to call a meeting or something, get everyone to help. Oh, they won't listen. Why do you think I pretend to be the great senator? They might have respected him. No, they're all huddled in their homes scared they won't come out for a meeting. Not that I can blame them. Here I sit with a shell so tight I'm about to burst, and I'm too scared to go out and find a new one. Ooh ha ha. Well, maybe I can get the citizens to come out. Why should they listen to you, a human boy? Why, I don't even trust you. No, sorry, I don't think it would work. It would be nice if it could, though. Goodbye now, I must go back to my pondering. Alright, so we know we've got to find him a shell. And probably get people to come out of everything where they're hiding. So, apartments look like they're up here. And we probably need to do some cleaning up here. Wife's asking how we're doing. Kiddo is down. And now I'm doing well. Adam reels in the old fishing line. Let's see, is there any more? That's not garbage. Okay, am I missing anything? Because I feel like I didn't get the cleanup bonus yet. Green moss. Okay, and I think, if I remember right, we get to use the coral cleaner on the... Don't worry, Coral, this fertilizer solution... This is fertilizer solution for my dad's lab. Not sure it'll help you, but without it, you'll die for sure. Adam carefully pours, because you can pour underwater. I guess it's a heavier than water solution. Carefully pours fertilizer solution over the whale-shaped coral. He puts the empty flask into the garbage bag. The oil begins to dissolve. It's working. What are you doing to my coral, child? Get off my lawn. I just put some solution on the coral that will create bacteria to eat up the oil. Only meant to help. Felt sorry for the poor coral. A human feeling sympathy for creatures of the sea? I gotta think of a name, or a voice. Why, you're right. No, how are you, son? I'm horrible at voices. The oil is dissolving. What's your name then, magic one? My name is Adam, but it's not magic, just science. Who are you? I'm the guardian of the greens, but you can call me Demeter. It's my job to attend to the royal gardens and ensure that the city has plenty of plants to eat. As you can see, my garden is all but dead. What will you do when the plants are gone? We shall be forced to leave Illuria, or die. I don't know which one to choose. I'm not sure which is worse fate. If only Cetus were here, the coral misses him so. You know, they shaped themselves like him, like this in homage to him. Because the coral formed that quickly. If only Cetus was somewhere safe, I could be content with that. Well, I came here with Delphinius. We're going to try to help the city and maybe find Cetus. You would do that, human child? Perhaps that's what we need. Someone who knows the mysteries of man and the poisons he puts in the sea. Here, take this with you. What's this? This is the last of my healing potion. It has a great power to heal. I used to make it from over 30 rare sea plants, but most of them are extinct now, killed off by poisons. There will be no more potion. Potion does not work on my poor garden. Perhaps you will find a good use for it in your quest to save the city. Thank you for this gift, Demeter. Demeter, I don't know. Use it wisely, human child, and may Poseidon watch over you. And picks up the shell from the tar. It's nice, roomy shell, but it won't be much use covered in tar like that. Sheet. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, so tar. I don't think that I have anything that'll clean that. Okay. Which this way? Didn't look like anything's that way. What about this way? The apartment. Okay. Few things have gotten even worse since the last time we were here. I'm trying to help out in the fish apartments now, but I'm afraid I'm not much good at that sort of thing. Have you found the mirror, the guardian of the green ship? Yep, found both the mirror and the guardian. Good for you. What did Mirror say? Not much. He didn't trust me. That's understandable, I guess, but not very fair. Maybe there's some way you can prove his trust. Does he have a problem? Maybe you can find something he needs. Let's see. Adam. Oh, you can hang out here if you want, Adam. I've got to go back to the surface to breathe. Alright. Great way to reduce the sprite count on the screen right there. And you guys get been there so long, they're part of the scenery. The aluminum toothpaste tube. Man. Closet, we realized that something quite strong and clean might come in handy. Clean, huh? Sounds like something I could use on the... Adam uses the rag to clean the oil and tar off the shell. He gets all the oil off. I'll show up, but boy, that rag is sure oily now. Probably need to recycle that. Now maybe I'll need to use it for something later. Nope, can't do. I'm gregarious and I'm supposed to keep strangers out. That's my job, and I don't know you from Adam, but I am Adam. Sorry, no can do. Give me a patch. You got me, I'm just a watchman. So I've got that shell. Maybe I can go give that to... Where's my swim button? Okay, there we go. Where is that shell? I brought you I found you a new shell. You said your old one was pinching you. Oh, a nice clean shell. Thank you. It's ever so roomy, but why would a human boy do such a thing? I told you I want to help. Nice fit. I don't know how to thank you. You know, maybe the citizens would listen to you after all, if only you could get them to come here. Maybe together we could save the world. Tell you what, I'll give you a deputy badge if you'll agree to help me get the citizens here. I'll do my best. Here's the badge now, which was in that shell all this time. It's a starfish. Nah, it'll probably get me into the houses. Uh-oh. Doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Two Illyrians swim into the courtyard only to panic and run off. Ander wonders what on earth. Adam looks up in terror as a huge black shape glides like a cloud above him, blocking the surface light. The water tingles with a feeling of danger and evil. Adam is frozen in place with fear, unable to move a flipper. Yeet. The black monster finishes its past and slowly glides away. Adam, are you okay? Did I hurt you? Are you kidding? You saved my life. What was that thing? We call him Flesh Eater. He's the biggest, meanest manta ray anybody's ever seen. Most mantas are gentle. This one's a real bone grinder. He started coming around just before Cetus vanished. He likes to come by and pick up Illyrians to eat. They seem to be his favorite food. That's awful. No wonder citizens are hiding. Mayor asked to come see if I could get into the council chambers. But why would they come out for me? The pollution is more of a danger to some Illyrians than Flesh Eater. Why don't you go visit citizens of the fish apartments? You can help them with their problems. They'd trust you then. I'll head over to the council chambers and be the first one there. Off to the apartments. Will this do? Well, I'll be a starfish sticking to a reef. Shark's back. A badge from the mayor. Well, why didn't you say so, stranger? Or, visitor, feel free to look around. Plastic baggie floats down from the surface. And pushes gently on the panic blowfish, hoping to get him back into his apartment. Adam landed in Low Blowfish's apartment and landed hard. Adam very carefully unwraps the plastic bag and frees the frightened fish. But of course, I, Narcissus, cannot be distressed by mere mortal danger. Maius non. I did not even see the jellyfish that attacked me until it hit. That wasn't a jellyfish, it was a plastic baggie, a human product, I'm afraid. A baggie. Plastic. How can I avoid what I cannot see? But who are you? And why are you so ugly? If you pardon my French. I'm Adam. I'm a human boy. Haven't you ever seen a human before? But of course, I am not Le Babe. I have grown many humans quite intimately. You're an artist, right? Is that your painting? Ah, my latest masterpiece. The negative space trick gives a certain... I don't know how to pronounce that. To this amusing little waterscape, don't you agree? It's very nice. Well, it's fine now. I had a terrible time with it. Those sea urchins will not sit still. They have no appreciation for l'artiste. And since you have saved my life, mon ami, why don't you take these petite sea urchins? It is my humble gift, perhaps. But then, having the pleasure of meeting me more than compensates. Thanks, Narcissus. Narcissus. Hi. Oh, and now that you're okay, the mayor would like to see you in the council chambers for a meeting. The mayor? But of course, he wants me there. Say no more, boy. I go now. Bonne chance, mon ami. Alright, so we got our first piece of what is probably a series of puzzles. Alright. There we go. What you need now, Adam? Covered with bandages, he's also turning blue. Why are you so blue, Gregarious? I'm holding my breath. Why on earth are you doing that? You see these bandages? I keep getting hit by the same dumb speedboat every time I go up to the surface to breathe. Dang propellers, I'm just not going up there no more. But you're a mammal, you have to go up to breathe real air, or you'll suffocate. Nope, 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 I don't care. I ain't gonna do that propeller. Got the last piece of Gregarious A manatee by the gill. By gill. How about if I go up with you? You can show me the boat while we're up there. Maybe I can do something about the propellers. Gee, Adam, you do that for me? What a pal. Follow me. Adam follows Gregarious as he leads Adam way up out of the city towards the ocean's surface. Which, you know, the only way through to the surface was through a field of a load of garbage appears from somewhere. Poor guy. I feel like that's a reference to the screensaver, like the flying toasters or whatever. Sure feels good to breathe. Hey, Mr. Fisherman. Whoa, who said that? I'm down here. Oh, a diver, eh? Why didn't you say so? Cockamamie, kids. We just swam it through some of your trash. Lots of creatures have to live in the ocean. You shouldn't dump stuff here, you know? What's that, creatures? Is it? What do you think I'm fishing for? The ocean is a big place, matey. A little bit of trash ain't gonna hurt them fishies none. But it does. You wouldn't believe all the trash down there. Anyway, it's not what I came to talk to you about. It's about Gregarious. Gregarious? That's a heck of a name for just a dumb manatee. That's all in bandages fur anyway. 'Cause you keep hitting them with your propellers. Propellers? You mean my propellers did that? It says every time it comes up to breathe, your boat runs into them. Well, I'll be a landlubber. What do you want me to do about it? Let's see. I think I'm supposed to use... And needs a way to secure the cage, so I need screws. Alright. So that is one of the things that fell. Still functional water pump. And gives the sushi a decent burial. How is that sushi? Oh well, don't ask questions I don't want answers to, right? Okay. Toolbox. Okay, I'm probably going out of order here. I need to... Let's see, the Alphinius was in there. lights on, so there's probably something to solve in there. Okay. Whoa, dude. Who are you? I'm Adam. I came to tell you about a meeting in the mayor's called in the council chambers. Epiderm. Okay, it is epidermis. I'm like, well, I'm epidermis. And I'd love to, like, surf on over there, but I have my own problems, man. Sorry. Are you high? Is that your problem? What's wrong? I'm gonna have, like, remove myself from Illuria, man. Hit the road, wave a fin. Welcome, become a memory. Way bummer, man. I'll be like totally lost out there in the big old sea by myself. Shark food, that's me. Why do you have to leave? I only eat one kind of plant. We've been having a major algae problem. Just look at my potted garden there. Not an inch of algae-free leaf left in the city. Wow, my dad says chemical phosphate pollution in the water causes algae growth, but I never thought about making fish's food growing. Phosphates, huh? Guess I'll have to, like, look for some place where there are no phosphates, no sharks, or flesh eaters either. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, these guys eat algae. Adam swims over to Epidermis' food plants, cover it, and puts sea urchins on the algae-covered leaves. The sea urchins begin to eat the algae. Gosh, they must have been hungry too. Hey, what's the story with the sea urchins, dude? Sea urchins eat algae. They'll clean up your plants okay, but we'd need a whole army of sea urchins to clean up all the algae in the city. We can worry about that later, man. For now, I'll just be happy to have some food in my belly. Epidermis happily munches on the algae-free areas the urchins are making. Oh, way better. Think I should, like, go to that meeting after all. Sure, maybe together you can think of a way to make things better in the city. And I'll tell him about urchins. Cool. I'm way glad I don't have to leave my home. At least not right away. Let me give you one of my shells. I'm totally into shells. Maybe you can start your own collection. I like this one best because it's sharp as a knife. Just don't cut yourself, dude. And now I'm history man, like, hang cool, see you later. Bye, Epidermis, and thanks for the shell. Alright. Who's next? A beautiful lionfish floats, stunned and unconscious in the water. Oh no, a bottle of chlorine bleach. Tropical fish collectors use bleach to stun fish so they can catch them easily. Lionfish must have found the bottle up on the reef. and picks up the bottle and stores it away in his garbage bag. That stops new bleach from leaking into the water. But the apartment is still full of the stuff. Alright. Adam uses the water pump to cycle the old contaminated water into the much bigger area of the open sea. Oh my, what happened here? You used a bottle of bleach for your table and the bleach knocked you out. I'm afraid the bleach is one of those man-made dangers you'll have to watch out for. How are you feeling now? I'm fine. Just a little woozy. My name's Olympia. Who are you? I'm Adam. I'm here to tell citizens about the meeting in the council chambers. Mayor's asked everyone to come. A meeting? You mean with other fish? I don't know. I'm pretty shy. I'm afraid I don't like crowds. Why not? Well, it's my spines, you see. They're quite poisonous. I can't help it, you know. But there it is. I'm always afraid that others will be afraid of me. Or that somehow accidentally. You can't just hide in your room. Everyone needs friends. Listen to me. Sound just like my dad. Guess he's right after all. Anyway, I think you're really nice and your spines are cool. You like my spines? Well, I never thought anyone would like my spines. Well, maybe I could go. It's important. I think maybe your spines could help other citizens. Truly, perhaps you'll accept a small gift for saving my life. This locket contains one of my baby spines. It's quite potent, though. Be careful how you use it. Oh, a lion's fish spine. Neat. Thanks, Olympia. Goodbye, Adam. May you be free from stings as long as you live. Olympia's apartment is out. Okay. I think I need something else for this guy. Plastic wrapped tightly around the swordfish's snout. Adam can't pull it off with his hands. Let's see. I need probably the cutting shell. Let's see if I can cut the rings off. Be careful, young man. Ah, what a blessed relief. I was afraid I was a bit doomed. Good fellow, but your speedy and accurate surgical techniques were my salvation. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Hippocrates, chief surgeon of Illyria, and whom I have the pleasure of addressing. I'm Adam, a friend of Delphinius. Ah, a delightful chap, Delphinius, and in perfect medical condition. Do you need a checkup, lad? I must confess I know depressingly little about human anatomy. But you are simple creatures. It can't be that difficult. Ugh. I don't need a checkup. I came to tell you about a meeting in the mayor's held in the council chamber. A meeting. Good show. That's just the ticket for what ails us. Before I go, let me express my gratitude by giving you these fishbone tweezers. Perhaps they will serve you someday, as you have served me. Adam catches the fisherman. 'Tis but a trifle. You live many days, Adam, and be well. Now, I remember somebody once telling me, be sure to cut the okay. Major ecological sensitivity, man. Adam cuts apart. That's totally like a Batman thing there. Adam cuts apart the plastic circles of the six-pack rings and puts them in his garbage bag. Because I think they kind of chastise you if you don't actually do that. Japan's Medical Encyclopedia. On the wall is a diploma from William and Maury College. Cool, it's called a carving of a dolphin. The swordfish's snout is obviously good for more than surgery. So Adam's oxygen tank sure lasts a long time. I think this was the sea turtles, right? Perfect. Alright. Well, let's inspect the situations first. Poor Cetus sure to have something. He's having trouble breathing. A long white string hangs from his throat. Now where's Adam seen that string before? I'm gonna try to get the blockage out of your throat. Steady now. Adam pulls the string. Boy, it's really in there. That didn't help much. The string came off, but whatever stuck in the turtle's throat is still in there. Let's try this again. Open wide now. Adam uses tweezers to reach carefully into the sea turtle's mouth and grasps the end of the object, blocking the creature's small throat. I say, that was terribly nice of you. I was having trouble, the most dreadful time breathing. That was a balloon I pulled out of your throat. Why'd you eat that? I mistook it for a particularly delectable dark something. My error, and nearly a fatal one. My throat, you see, is quite miniature. The rubbery texture of that balloon blocked it completely. They sometimes find huge whales who have been killed just by swallowing a little balloon. Ah, yes. I'm erroneous, professor of, of most of the fish in these parts. It's a pleasure speaking with you. To finally meet a human, I've taken quite a elastic interest in you, as a species, that is. I notice a flag. I'm Adam. I actually find animals more interesting than humans, but maybe that's because I am one. Ah, yes, we're quite intrigued with the unknown. Amir sent me to tell you about a meeting in the council chambers. Well, I shall certainly want to contribute to that ostentatious affair. But first, let me persuade you to assume responsibility for these 4 little human objects I found. They might be troublesome if left floating about. 4 metal screws. Yes, their small size make them particularly likely candidates for swallowing. I'll take care of them for you. Well, I'll join my fellow citizens. Adam and Gregarious swim under the boat to attach the cage to the propellers. With Gregarious' help, Adam fits the steel cage over the propellers and fastens on with 4 screws. Because there's 4 holes just ready to be. I see what you're talking about now. The cage jimmies right over them propellers, don't it? Yep. Hey, I don't have to worry about the manatees. Thanks, son. You're not too bad for a kid. Thanks for making my boat safe. Guess I'll think about what you said about them garbage something. Adam and Gregarious return to the ocean below. Whoop. All the citizens are gone now. I'm off to the council chambers for the meeting. See you there. Almost looked better with the blue face than he does now. Oh, looks like I'm on autofollow. Sometime later. Oh, Adam, you did it. Because of you, we Lurians are ready to help ourselves. The new cleanup committee will keep the dangerous garbage from building up around the city, and the Flesh Eater Watch will sound the alarms whenever the horrible monster gets close. And thanks to your little lesson, we know a lot more about the dangers of human garbage and how to avoid them. I wish I could do more. Well, when you return to your world, just remember that feeling. Maybe you can get things better. For now, why don't you take this gold mask as a sign of our gratitude? I don't need it anymore. The citizens seem to actually listen to me as little superfluous. The great senator is gone for good. Thanks, Mr. Mayor. What do you mean? Claim crews can't stop that hard green ooze in the water, and Flesh Eater will keep haunting us. And then there's our food supply. I think we still have to find Cetus, Adam. Now that the city is okay for a while, I think it's time to go search for him. How do we start? Remember, the Oracle wanted to see you again. Let's see what she has to say. Kind of on autopilot now. Okay, good. Alright, let's save here. Did it actually save? Usually I get an overwrite notice, but... Alright, we are good to go for now. Let's quit. Alright, and with that, I'm going to sign out. Thank you all for joining me for this impromptu stream, and hope you guys have a good evening, and join me next time for another old school game.